Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fucking God. I was so worried for a second. Oh, it wouldn't let me get on. Oh, man. It wouldn't let me stream. Oh, what? Hold on, hold on. You don't hear the game? We're here. Alright, is it staticky this time? Hey, what's up, Ranger Anthony? Anthony Carmine? Ranger, could you tell me if it sounds super staticky audio-wise? I need some water. I'll be back, y'all. Game audio down a touch, it's louder than you. Heard that. The stream is still choppy though. Damn it. I lowered it down to 6,000. I don't know, man. I'll stop doing that so it's not so choppy. Wow. So they've been watching the other residents. That's so crazy. Maybe 4,000. Yeah, I don't know. I can't change the bitrate without stopping the stream, and at this point, if I stop the stream, I'm just gonna stop streaming for the night. So, we're gonna live with it, even if it's a little choppy. Sorry, y'all. We might Aiden and I, we might have to find a day to actually get this set up.
It's gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me, and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you.
The vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation report to record interactions between many of the vault's citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. So that's the purpose of Vault 81. So I guess they're researching these infectious diseases in mole rats so that they can then spread them to humans and figure out how it spreads in a closed environment like a vault. That's so crazy. They did this in real life, man. With COVID, I think. Hey, Dan. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. I'm not trying to spread conspiracy theories on here about COVID or get our videos flagged. Anyway, this room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will all be taken there. Holy crap. And we get to listen to these
Don't
people.
you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter's sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Halt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Yeah, Holt is an idiot. Fuck Holt. What are all these sounds I keep hearing? Oh! Piper, are you massacring these mole rats or not, bro? Fucking dick.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But overseer.
No but. Just the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Oh man, so they're really banking on me figuring out what's going on with these mole rats. Although the chief scientists argued against an observation port in the overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We are able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was unlocked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and courses of action. Holy shit, bro. That's so fucking insane. Oh, damn. We're down to our last magazine in the Glock, y'all. No Glocks in the Rari today. And then after that, all we have is a fucking sniper rifle. So we're very ill-equipped for this situation. Oh, headshot, brother. What are these? Oh, thank fuck. Some 10 mil rounds, brother. Brother. I hear a lot of shit just popping up in there. So, wait, explain all the vaults to me again. So, Aiden, this is Vault 81. And on the outside, it looks like a pretty just normal vault. Like, it just looks like a normal, everyday vault. But, you know, and they trade with outsiders and everything like that. Like, they're cool people. But I guess there's a hidden vault within the vault, which is the part that we're in right now. This is the hidden vault, not the actual vault. But there's a hidden vault that is supposed to be studying all the vault residents and studying viruses to introduce into the vault population to see how they react. And I mean, I'm not saying that they did that in real life, but you know, I mean, I'm just saying. Are you finding that cure for that kid? Yes, I am finding that cure for that kid. Against my will, but who was it? Well, that one I was talking to earlier. I forget your name already. I'm sorry. Someone made me do it. Someone's making me save the dang kid. And all these vault residents as a result. Yeah, bro, it is wild. Everything just explodes now. It's fucking awesome. Kind of glad I took the Bloody Mess perk. Aw, they got water bowls. Where's he at? I hear him. Oh, there he is. See him poking through the ceiling? They're like popping their head through the ceiling. Are you guys seeing this? Bro has a Glock 14 in Fallout. Why is that Glock rapid fire? Because it's fully automatic, my brother. This is a Glock 40. It's automatic because, you know, all I have is the sniper rifle. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, you should probably do that. I'm probably not gonna stay on too much longer. Piñata. We have a viewer on Twitch. I must see who it is. Twitch viewer, please respond. I hear cat meowing. It's a cat here. Is there a cat here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, good. Good night, Aiden and Jacob. I'll try to join the Discord soon. Before I go, would it be wrong to say that I look up to you guys? I mean, I don't necessarily think so. I just don't want you to think that, like, we're the best people in the world. You know, we're flawed humans just like everybody else. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I think it's important to, yeah, like, we try to be as good as we possibly can for you know, the people on here. I mean, definitely we're not the best at it, but, you know, yeah, just like, we do appreciate it. Just don't idolize us, I guess. Kind of what I'm saying. Anyway, hey, some 10 mil rounds. We're really lucking out that we're finding a lot of 10 mil ammo in here. Because, is that a foot? Oh, I thought that was a human foot. We just trying to be cool guys. No, like you to inspire me and not be as rude as I was. Hey, that's what you, yes. Good. Glad that you're being positive. Anyway, good night, Anthony Carmine. Local NCR Ranger. That's a cool name.
Terminal somewhere.
Got that stimmy. Give me that stimmy. Oh, that's where they were coming from. Those ones I shot in the head. Clip it to the roof. Oh, got a whole gang of them. That's why this Glock is rapid fire. That's why. For stuff like that. For when a gang of mole rats shows up. There were 3 of them. Where'd the other one go? Blood pack. Oh, some shotgun shells. Running around the family. What a bucket full of shells. I'm running around your family. With a pocket full of shells. Yeah, there's nothing in here really worth taking. What difficulty on? I'm on survival. Survival difficulty. I don't know. I was on very hard before on my last playthrough, and I felt like it was a little bit too easy by hour 8. I'm on 10 right now. I'm on hour 10, and I kind of like cheated a little bit to get myself started on this playthrough. Like, I had given myself some caps to start out with. I think I leveled myself up to level 6, so I think that's where I was when my last playthrough got deleted. So I mean, there is a little bit of that. But I would say overall, yeah, the game's a lot more fun this way. It's definitely more difficult. I thought the eating and the drinking stuff was going to be more annoying, but I guess that they introduced an update that fixed all the stuff I didn't like. 8 viewers, holy shit. Hey, welcome all 8 of you. I appreciate you being here. I love you. Here's a kiss for you. Mwah. Mwah, a little kissy kiss. Alright, let's read this. Testing 1, 2, 3. So is this like... is this? So are they talking to... You'd think Vault-Tec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. I'm so confused. What is this? Phase 1 trial? We've been pretty limited down here, but we've been focused on antibiotics and have our first Petri trials underway. Okay. Please answer. Honestly, performing the Phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? So wait a minute. Did the... You gave yourself unlimited cap, so it's okay. Yeah, like... Fallout is one of those games that just invites you to cheat. And it's just like, you might as well. You might as fucking well. Really wonder, so Phase 2 trial, what's... We tweaked our formula, and I think we're ready to go with Phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocols? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, and we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments with them. They're all unusually large. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Do you think there's still a useful control? We've divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well, give me the evening to go over your data again, but I think you're clear to begin Phase 2 unless I find anything I don't expect. Overseer? Yes, Burrow, what is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanisms. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing with the delivery system anyway? The Phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached Phase 3. If we reached Phase 3. Human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests were you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we had done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. So, where is everyone? Okay, food extruder? Okay, hold on. We gotta read all of this at this point. We're reading it out of order, but we're gonna read all of it. You have a minute. The system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. It looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address it on your end. No, hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get to the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow, I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. So... Please, Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. On non-consenting humans. I don't blame you. Performing the Phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. I can keep Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? Okay. So, I'm really confused. on this terminal. So what I think happened is that she kind of figured out that
The lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
I think the overseer, the previous overseer, figured out that these doctors here were gonna try and basically poison all of them or something. They were gonna do some. These doctors were gonna do something nefarious. She knew it deep down in her heart, right? And so I think she kind of reversed it on them. I think she might have locked them out and left them in there with the mole rats. I'm very confused on all of this. It's depot maintenance. Wait, did I go the right way? Now I'm lost. Map, local map. Find the gear. Is this the right way? I think it is. Yeah, man, these vaults are freaking crazy. I love it, though. Absolutely love it.
The terminal's gotta be somewhere.
This one right here, maybe? Remote door control. Sweet. Open. Whoa. Whoa. That's trippy. That's fucking crazy. There's bones in there. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Yeah. So they're just straight up fucking, they died, man. That's fucked. And the thing is like the regular dwellers, they have no idea. They have no idea about any of it. It's as far as I know. Oh, what's in here? A Mr. Handy. An elevator? So who's this? Why is there a Mr. Handy down here?
Broken.
Who's this?
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who are you?
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened.
Absolutely not.
I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago.
Aw.
Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Yes.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you.
Aw, thank you.
Since
I ain't
you
gonna
are
lie,
a
y'all. This
Voltec
robot's kinda
representative,
cute.
I entrust you with
Something
the
about
broad-spectrum
Frenchies.
cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Oh, the Vault 81 cure.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have one
You only
dose?
have one dose.
That is correct. There used to be, sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
What's going on here? Oh, Aiden, I've not even been seeing all your fucking chats here. I've been on the multi-stream tab, so like it just cut out for. Oh man, I hate that. Okay, so the main doc went ahead and did the big drop with the disease. Olivet was the overseer, yes. Olivet was the overseer. So you did some research. So the overseer cut off those 3 scientists and messed up all the systems and left them enough food to live out their lives. Those 3 scientists made her. I'm guessing you're thinking about the robot that made Curie.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure find. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Alright, cool. Yeah, please follow me out.
Nice.
Blue, come on.
I see why.
Carry something before you.
I see why people. What did I pick up? What's so heavy? Oh. Oh,
Hey.
come on.
What can I do? Help yourself.
Yeah, take this shit. Take that, take that, take that. Take... And what do I have that's so fucking heavy? Take that. I guess, take that, take that, take that. There's no way it's all the ammo I have. Oh, it's probably all the fucking mole rat meat. You need to eat and drink and sleep. Yes, in that order. Vault 81 mission statement. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including the new Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your carry weight is only 110. Yeah, so that's the thing, is it's survival mode. So your carry weight's like nothing. I also don't have very much strength, I don't think, so... Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Oh man. What a vault, man. Like that's so crazy, because it's just like something like this could easily happen in, you know, like all of this could happen in real life. Like all these vaults are just fucking insane. This terminal is now for the exclusive use of Curie for both research and personal purposes. Please respect your privacy and use other terminals for your own work. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Data blast data purge. Okay. Personal. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins is most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I've been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Hey, good night, brother. Thanks for being here. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Barreau. He is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my program is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of the human male. I am told by Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. This does not compute. Error in cache integer. Integrity. Distress. Unusually agitated state, he would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me this state is temporary, and that Monsieur Burrow is currently overwhelmed with the... whatever that means. Eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn alongside Doctors Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind, so I'll honor this last request. Aw, what a sweet robot. Collins Archive. We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers, decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been pretty anxious since admittance day. As if the world ending wasn't enough, I'm very concerned about Olivette's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just the distraction I've needed. I decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC, and a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in 46. I'm loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Okay. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human. And I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now, and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. I haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming, her personality feels as genuine as my own, her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like morality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. That's too freaking cute. That's too much. That is way too much. Gary, we gotta go.
Consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Alright, let's get out of here, y'all.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered.
Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes?
Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there.